Hey guys, it's Frozen Solar, and I decided I'm going to do kind of a questionnaire kind of deal. How this is going to work is I'm going to read messages I got from people off Xbox, alright? They're asking any questions about my personal life within FDS, but I'm keeping it anonymous of what they say. So I'm just going to go in order on how it goes. So the first question is, where is FDS going in the future? I'm hoping FDS would go into multiple FPSs, first-person shooters, and maybe even racing games in the future, such as Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, Forza 4, Halo 4, and things like that. Second question is, do you have both male and female genitalia? Let me check. No, I do not. Sorry, but I do not. Alright, next question is, how do you feel about the song that I played? I really don't know what song you're referring to, so sorry, I really can't answer that. Alright, the next question is, what do you think about having a specialist team? And I think his question's meaning, like maybe a whole sniper team, a whole plasma pistol team, that would be pretty BA. It could work, I mean, just for practice, just to go against different specialist teams, that could be pretty cool. It could work out pretty well also. Alright, the next question is, do you think we should have a Twitter? We actually had a Twitter. We do still have a Twitter. It's not really active, though. We moved to Facebook. It's a lot better. Shh. It works out a lot better, so, yeah, the Facebook's Fatal Death Squad. Or, no, it's FDS Live Gaming. My bad. Didn't do it. Alright, another question is there a way I can be in both a Call of Duty branch and a Halo branch at the same time? Unfortunately, there's not a way you can be in both branches at the same time, but that doesn't stop you from playing with people from different branches. You can play with anyone inside of FDS that you want to. Alright, the next question reads, why did you join FDS? This is going to be a long question, but I'm just going to summarize it the best as I can. One of my good friends, FDS Nightmare, he really came to me and asked me if I wanted to join it. It was for a good cause, so I kind of joined it. I'm just going to kind of explain to you what FDS means right now. FDS is really centered around KOH, Knights of Humanity. It's a non-profit charity giving people, like, poor people, the people that can't afford food, the hungry, disaster victims, anything like that, we're hoping to do someday. We're striving for it currently, but obviously we can't get noticed until we have a substantial amount of people working for that goal also. Alright, the next question is, how do we get people interested in oh my god, this question's so weird. How do we get people interested in games again? We can run tournaments in those games. We can run Microsoft Point giveaways. We can do things such as that within those games. Next question reads, how did you get the idea of creating FDS and why? Alright, I have two questions like this, so I'm just going to answer both of them at the same time. I didn't create FDS. There's been multiple creators of FDS. The torch has been handed down multiple times. The person that have created FDS would be a guy named FTG Godfather currently. He created FDS. I don't know, might have been some bad blood or something between a few of the higher-ups back then in Halo 2, and he just kind of walked away from it. So, yeah, he's the one, and that did it. Next question reads, what is FDS like? I would think that FDS is a safe gaming community for 14 years of age and older. It's just it's a hangout, you know, you gotta kind of, how should I say this? You gotta know your role in it. Just do what you're told, and you should be good. Alright, I got another question. Do you play sports? I don't play sports. I used to play sports. Sports kind of bore me nowadays. It's just not really fun. College sports kind of interest me. Professional, not so much. Alright, now the next question is, why do you close your eyes when we make love? Because I don't like your face. I don't know. I don't make love with you, but, you know, I love to sometimes. No, I'm joking. Next question is, why should I join FDS? What do I get from being a part of a gaming community? That's a great question, actually. The reason you should join FDS is because we're a lot different than most gaming communities out there. We're not about being the bigger, the better. We're just we could have 100 members, and as long as they did their role, we'd be perfectly fine with that. But sadly, all those 100 members can't be doing their job at once. The benefits from joining a gaming community would be you always have constant people to play with. There's always things going on, such as the SWAT team, the Griffball team, the Forge team, the soon-to-be MLG team, anything like that. It's just a reason you should be a part of FDS. What's your YouTube account? My personal YouTube account would be FDS Frozen Soul. No spaces at all. Alright? And that's my YouTube account. I have another question. Who started FDS? Kellen, FTG Godfather, created FDS way back in 2005. I already mentioned this briefly throughout the video. And yeah, he's the one that created it. Alright, the next question is, how do you rank up with an FDS? How you rank up in FDS is really based on how much you do. I mean, you can sit around and be a sergeant or private the whole time, and just slack off, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, I've started off from sergeant, made my way up to creator, just doing jobs. Recruiting's a big part until you reach a lieutenant, which you should still recruiting. But after lieutenant up is really based on your leadership skills, and just how your problem-solving abilities and such. Alright, the next question is, when will we get another team? The next team that's coming out, like I mentioned earlier in this video, would be the MLG team. It's for highly skilled people within FDS, really competitive people. And we'll hope to get that going within game battles, just as we hope to have the Griffball team go up in the Griffball hub. And that's an end to the video. I didn't really get a lot of responses, sadly, but I have a feeling that'd be enough to just get the ball going. Okay, I'm just going to say a little bit about myself real quick. My name's Jordan. I'm the creator of FDS. I am 14 years old. I turn 15 on September 11th of next month. I'm a pretty interesting kid, should I say, but as long as you do your job, I'm perfectly fine. And you're probably asking, oh, you're 15, how do you run a gaming community with people older than you? They have mutual respect for me because I have respect for them. I don't treat them like trash. I don't show favoritism toward anyone. Even if, say, my closest friend in real life joined FDS, I'd give them the same procedure I give everyone else that I recruit within FDS and matchmaking, blah, blah, blah. FDS is really centered around 2 games right now, Black Ops and Halo Reach. That's all really right now. We're waiting for the FPSs to come out in the fall, and we'll see where that goes. Hey, I actually got another question real quick. Why would we have a Minecraft, or can we have a Minecraft branch? That really depends on how many people want to have that branch. Every branch in FDS revolves around how many people want it, and if a higher up has it, to monitor it. And yeah, that's a wrap right there. I'm done. I'd love to talk to you guys a little bit more. That's all I got. I'll maybe make another one of these videos. Just tell me how you like it. Subscribe to the Fatal Death Squad YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel, FDS Frozen Soul. Subscribe to FDS Buccaneers account, Buck1793. And I wish you guys happy gaming. Signing off. Have a good night. Hey guys, just to add to one more thing I said earlier, the benefit from you guys subscribing to us would be you get to feed on our active videos on the Fatal Death Squad channel and mine and Buck's channel. Alright, anything will be on our personal channels within real life or FDS, anything like that. But the Fatal Death Squad channel will be primarily just for FDS. Alright, we might have some side things on there we think's funny and blah blah blah. But yeah, I want you guys, if you can, pretty please, I know I ask this in every one of my personal videos, leave your feedback. We love to hear from you guys, and we want to know what we can improve, we do too much of, anything like that. So, like I said earlier, I wish you happy gaming. Signing off here.